Welcome, my Squatch monsters, to the first ever annual Hall of Shame Awards. This is what the past 10 episodes have been building up to on Off the Rictor. We have 4 finalists. Which one will take home the grand prize, this Off the Rictor t-shirt Hall of Shame winner? But first, we must go to church and experience Sasquatch, as some of you do, as a deity, as your spirit guide.
Why, hello there, my fellow believers. I'm here today to basically tell you about the first true church of Bigfoot. Bigfoot, otherwise known as Sasquatch, is basically trying to get you to understand the nature of the universe. Okay? It is about understanding that we have the proof of a Bigfoot. We have the proof of Bigfoot, and you see, we know a Bigfoot exists. We have faith in our prayers as we pray to the woods. The all-loving, natural presence of your inner Bigfoot.
Well, at the end of the day, this video was all in fun, not serious. But then there are some out there that take Sasquatch just a little too far. Sasquatch, The Search for a New Man by Tom Cantrell. We're gonna go to chapter 11, Red Stripe Mind Speak. And here Tom Cantrell talks about how Bigfoot is talking to him through his mind. That was when it happened. Into my mind came a clear and distinct voice. "I cannot stay," the voice stated. "There are too many people here today, and I cannot be found out." I believe hearing voices in your head is called schizophrenia. Oh, we're not done. All right, page 119. How many others know this voice? I don't know. I would hope that everyone has this experience, but I don't know that for certain. Red Stripe tells me that we humans once had this ability to speak in this manner ourselves, but we have lost it over the 25 or 30 millennia of our span on Earth. Perhaps it would be worthwhile to work on to reestablish this marvelous form of communication, though I must admit I have no idea at this point how to start. Therefore, I will be content to receive and just listen to this voice and continue to hope that the day will come when I can send as well. Well, Tom Cantrell and Church of Bigfoot people that think Bigfoot is talking to you through your mind, I don't believe mind speak is real. Does that make me a bad person? To the woo, maybe, but you know what? No animal on this planet can talk to you in your mind. People, get Bigfoot out of your head. He's not talking to you in your head. Mind speak does not exist. Schizophrenia does. Get help, please. Hey, my little Squatch monsters, it's time to shake up the Bigfoot community. This is Off the Rictor. We're going to find out if Bigfoot's real by watching videos made by researchers, hoaxers, and attention whores like me. Oh my God, this is why scientists don't take us seriously. I've got news for you. There's no such thing as a Bigfoot expert. Say no to the woo-woo. I'm the Teen Taser superstar. McFly here thinks he's a Bigfoot expert. You want your Bigfoot video to be seen? Now's your chance. This is what the online Bigfoot community is all about. The Bigfoot forums at their best. Facebook clicks, shown for what they really are. A lynch mob of public opinion keyboard bandits. And boy, am I glad to be a part of it because the content is endless. And now, won't you join me in paying tribute to our honorable mentions?
Come with us. Don't take my word for it.
Steve or whatever, I can't say his last name, don't care.
My footsteps on here, I just got back.
Oh, look at that right there.
Hi folks, Buddy here from Condor Security.
The bottom line is the study is what it is, whether science likes it or not.
Yo.
Rictor is a hoaxer.
It is about understanding that we have the proof of a Bigfoot.
You're a goddamn joke. I'm a joke.
Hi, Chris Noël here.
Sasquatch Ontario's Bigfoot, Nefertia, is on loan to us tonight, and our new Sasquatch friend wishes to remain behind the camera. Of course. Nefertia, will you please announce the four... Oh, I'm sorry, he's really tall. Nefertia, will you please announce the 4 nominees so we can get started?
Where are we?
Michael,
Greetings, minions.
Rictor, Karen Lee, Flower.
Our first nominee is Michael Merchant, Mr. Snowwalker Prime. Now, he's an even bigger attention whore than I am, and in this video, he looks like a vagrant. What else is new? And he also says some pretty off-the-wall stuff. Let's massacre this shit.
Of late, there does seem to be a lot of reliance on high-tech software, reliance on, somebody's gonna put up some blurry piece of crap and we're gonna break it down and depixelate it and yank out that crystal clear image, and it's just not gonna happen.
I love what he does with his hands. Give this man some Play-Doh. You know, at Bellevue, they give the inmates Play-Doh so that they can work out their frustrations. Can you imagine how you would handle your boobs if you're a girl, or your balls if you're a gay man? Does anyone here want to find out?
What should happen? Maybe we should have more boots on the ground, more Derek Randalls, more extreme expedition, going to Sumatra. They hardly ever talk about what the hell they're doing.
Boots on the ground? I bet this idiot doesn't even know where Sumatra is. And he doesn't even know who Derek Randall is either. I do, and I can say that Derek is a real Bigfooter. Unlike you, Mr. Fraud Merchant.
This is what I mean by, the people that blab the loudest tend to be just spinning their wheels. We've seen this all before. We need something new.
You blab the loudest, you fucking moron. Respect. You own that title.
Believe I can touch the sky. Believe I can touch the sky. No, all kidding aside, I think we need to approach this boots to the ground, put a person in the ground. What do you guys think the next step should be? We've tried trail cameras, that hasn't worked.
I think the next step is to give Michael Merchant this bar of soap. Let's see what's underneath that hot mess. Get zestfully clean.
The things don't hibernate, yet they're invisible. They don't migrate, but they're telepathic. I hate to bring it up, but there does seem to be a connection to UFOs.
Bigfoot's invisible?
Yet they're invisible.
Did he just say Bigfoot's invisible?
Yet they're invisible.
Michael, you're supposed to be a biologist. Oh, I get it. Oh, he's joking. Oh, this is Michael Merchant joking. I get it now. I'm sorry. I can't tell with him. You don't know if he's coming or going or what he's doing.
Flying saucers, things in the sky. Either those things are looking, they're examining us and my buddy back here, or my buddy back here is in the saucer. Maybe he's a released pet.
I hate to bring it up, Michael, but there seems to be a connection between you and the homeless begging for money at the stoplight.
We were to get a handful of people and just give them some basic equipment. Put these people self-contained, like an elite military unit, but one person. I really think it should be one person.
It's called safety in numbers because you never know when someone comes upon a Maine crackpot who smells really bad, who hasn't bathed, is barefoot, eats mushrooms, makes god-awful videos, and wears a ghillie suit. Don't you just want to reach through the screen and give him mommy licks, to clean his face? He's a very good-looking man, but oh God, his caregiver is not doing her job.
There's too many hoaxers, con men. They're steering this cart, steering this train wreck, and we're all on board it. And we're like, why is it going in this direction? What can we do about it?
Michael, you are part of the problem. It's the hoaxers, con artists, and attention whores that keep Bigfoot alive and well in the media. It's what sells. However, most of you don't have the skills, education, or attention span to improve your product, to learn the power of Twitter and self-promotion, to learn when to pick and choose your fights, to become better at everything that you do. You have chosen, Michael, to push everyone away that has ever promoted or loved you. Now look at you. When you know better, you do better. And apparently, you don't know shit after all these years. Next. Orbs. Orbs are taking over Bigfoot. What the fuck are orbs? Anyway, our second nominee is Dr. Matthew Johnson, and he's recently been felt up by Bigfoot. I'm not joking. He posted it in his Facebook group. You just can't make this shit up. Well, anyways, and in this video, Dr. Johnson shares something with us that's really scary. A video from his master bedroom. No, for real. And in his master bedroom, he has orbs. I think he's got orbs in his brain. Well, apparently he's got over 1,500 orbs for views in his video. Let's watch. Maybe we'll get felt up.
Hey guys, I asked you to give us some privacy and to leave our room.
Now he's talking to the invisible, magical Bigfoot.
I would appreciate it if you would respect us and do what I asked you to do. Can you please leave our room, give us space? There was like 4 right there, boom. Wow, look at that. I could just feel it. My whole central nervous system is lit up. You see that?
Those are not orbs. Those are lights being reflected or shown through your window. Hell, someone could even be in your room with you and your woman doing that. Where's your scientific method? If this shit was really happening, close your windows and have more than one camera showing what's happening in your bedroom. Orbs are not real. What would happen if someone took Dr. Johnson to a nightclub and he saw all those flashing and blinking lights? He'd have an anxiety attack and probably start crying.
Well, what I'm doing is I'm bouncing back and forth.
They're just all over the freaking place.
I'm trying to catch them with my naked eye.
Right, and you can't see them with the naked eye.
No, I can't.
But they're there.
Is it me, or does he sound high? Like he's got way too much THC in his Dr. Johnson juice.
But they're all over the place.
They're
There's
all over
tons of them.
Exactly, and that's what I could feel, and that's why I asked you to turn on the light earlier and started talking with him, because my central nervous system is lit up big time. We have like a convention going on in here.
I almost can't watch.
It might be my distraught state, the high emotional state.
Yeah,
I wonder if they're emotional vampires of some kind.
Did Dr. Johnson's woman just say she's wondering if Bigfoot is some kind of an emotional vampire of some kind? I swear, people, you just can't make this shit up.
There they are, just flying back and forth.
Well, it's not just me.
Yeah, some are close, some like go right by the lens, and others are farther away. We're butt naked, and we're gonna stay that way under the covers. You can use your imagination, or right now just look at the orbs. But anyway,
Cynthia, girl, get out, run! This shit is not normal. Those emotional vampires are gonna get you, girl. Why don't you two crackpots do what most people do when they're naked under the covers? Have sex, or better yet, turn off your cell phone and go to sleep. Bigfoot does not care about your skanky bedroom.
seen this before inside our house with my cell phone video camera in. Now it's pretty cool to see it again, but it was just, and it's nice to document the fact that I just saw that orb with my naked eye.
Let's just end this right now with the easiest explanation possible. Your cell phone's light is making the reflection. It's not Bigfoot. The window is reflecting your cell phone's light. If you had shutters or curtains, you wouldn't be having your midnight Bigfoot encounter.
This is real, ladies and gentlemen. There's no tricks here. There's no...
It's not real.
No faking anything. These are orbs.
No, it's not real. Those are not orbs. They're probably dust particles in the air.
This is real. Those are orbs.
I'm start crying. This shit is making me emotional.
Whoa, that is freaking amazing.
No, those are two people sipping too much on Grandpa's moonshine in an unkept master bedroom, playing with a cell phone with bugs or whatnot flying around, reflecting in the air from the window. Come on. What are they expecting? Peter Pan to come flying in next?
Well, I saw these orbs with my naked eye as well in the dark, so they're not freaking dust particles, so get over it.
They're dust particles.
Ooh.
They are dust particles in the air reflecting the light from your cell phone and from your window.
Get over it.
They are dust particles.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Those are not orbs. And if they were orbs, wouldn't they be bigger than like a speck of dust? If orbs are real, I would expect orbs to be like that.
And stop arguing with me. They're freaking orbs.
They are not freaking orbs. So knock that bullshit off. And this is why Joe Rogan makes fun of us in his stand-up routine. Thank you very much, Dr. Johnson.
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about the silly people watching this video going, those are dust particles. No, they're not. So stop it. And dust particles don't light up my central nervous system.
No, dust particles do not light up your central nervous system. However, other things can. Now, I'm not implying that Dr. Johnson and his girlfriend are on drugs. However, a lot of Bigfooters out there see things that are not really there. And there's a reason for it. Alcohol, caffeine, nicotine, amphetamines, Sudafed, drugs, mushrooms, like Michael Merchant eats and makes videos about.
Greetings,
all of those play effect on your sensory perception. Remember that.
Look at that! Look at that!
Getting excited and angry and frustrated and emotional, and they come back.
And they come back. Oh, look at that. Those are freaking awesome dust particles, right, guys?
If you look on their dresser, you will see there's something doing the reflecting. I'm sorry, Dr. Johnson, you were just punked by some picture frame or decoration on your dresser. It's not Bigfoot. It's not orbs.
What the hell? Why can't people have a yoo-hoo and shut the fuck up?
Our third nominee is a man from Georgia, the one you all love to hate and trash talk and publicly smear. He is the nightmare of your Sasquatch hopes and dreams, the Grand Marshal of hoaxing, Rick Dyer. Well, let's see what he's hoaxing us with this time.
Yo, Rictor, you don't have to have a loosey-goosey anus to know how to dance. Welcome. Today's show, folks, we're talking about shit. I mean Rictor. That's funny, because I'm sitting here taking a Rictor. You ask, I shall giveth. Welcome to the show.
Hey, my little Squatch monsters, it's time to shake up the Bigfoot community. This is Off the Rictor. See, I can do it. I bet this bitch can't.
Is that a challenge?
Yes, it is. Let's see what you got. Hey, my Squatch monsters. On this episode of Off the Rictor, we're jam-packed with white trash, hillbillies, and rednecks.
Did loosey-goosey just call me white trash? Rictor real low went there. White trash. Rictor, I've met many people in my lifetime. And I've met many gay people in my lifetime. And you know what all of them have that you do not? It's a 5-letter word. It's class. You have no class.
Oh! I gotta say, I'm impressed with his dancing abilities. Normally you straight people can't dance worth shit. I like to be wrong. And yes, you are white trash. You're Rick Dyer. Hello? Own it. Respect.
Rictor, what is white trash? Is it a 45-year-old man still living at home making videos in his mama's garage?
Ouch.
Is that white trash? Shut the fuck up. Go get me 10-piece chicken wings, mild, wet, a large fry, and a sweet tea, bitch. Go.
Because I quit your shit talk blog radio show and made it on Bigfoot Bounty. Sucks to be you.
Rictor, we know that you were on Bigfoot Bounty. Very good. That's awesome. I was asked to be on Bigfoot Bounty, the hoaxer. But I couldn't go for $400 a week. It's chump change. But I will tell you something. I have a documentary called Shooting Bigfoot that is the highest rated, most watched documentary ever in the history of BBC, starring me. So if you ever want to know what a royalty check looks like, come over to my house. I show you. A sold out tour.
I'm starting to regret ever doing that Pat Benatar routine, but then it was funny. Oh, honey. You straight men need more gays in your lives, but I shouldn't talk. I'm wearing Rick Dyer. Good try at voguing. Let me show you how you do it. Step it up.
Rictor, you're not gay. Never mind. You're gay.
Oh God. I can't watch. I can't watch this anymore. How many times is he gonna keep playing that Pat Benatar segment? It's starting to make me freak out. It's too much Rictor. If there's ever such a thing.
The minute I stopped having fun, I quit. I love this. And if I can make one person laugh, that's good enough for me. So don't take yourself too seriously and make fun of yourself, make fun of others. It's okay. We all have a sense of humor. God bless everyone. I love y'all, and thank you for watching me.
Those last words right there by Rick Dyer. He gets it. He gets it. That's what Bigfooting is all about, having fun. I don't think some of you are having fun, and that's too bad. Because once you stop having fun, you need to quit. If I wasn't having fun doing this, I would have quit a long time ago.
Hi, this is Sharon Lee reporting to you from the Hanobi Bigfoot Festival and Conference.
Our last nominee to shake up on tonight's Hall of Shame is my best friend and closest confidant, the infamous Sharon Lee, the Bigfoot field reporter. Now we're going to see how she searches for Bigfoot, her version of boots on the ground. Will she succeed where so many of you have repeatedly failed? Let's find out. You know, this reminds me of that commercial for the Discover card. You know, the customer service rep on the telephone, Peggy.
Thank you for calling USA Prime Credit. My name is Peggy.
What is problem, please?
Peggy? Sure. Well, suddenly it looks like I'm being charged
a $35 annual fee.
Yes?
Tell me it's a mistake.
Yes?
Are you saying yes? Are you asking yes?
Yes?
Peggy?
Peggy?
Want better customer service? Switch to Discover.
I gotta say this, she's got flawless hair. I think she's trolling me right now.
Rictor.
Rictor.
I can't even say it.
Sharon Lee, trolling. It's what she does best. Okay, Sharon, if you're looking for Bigfoot, you're doing it wrong. supposed to be like out in the woods. See, this is why Bigfoot will never be proven, because so many of you spend your time on the internet just like this. Maybe someone should tell her that the camera's on. You know, she kind of reminds me of grandma, you know, who can't work the camera and doesn't know she's recording. I wonder if she's gonna fart. Is that a picture of me on her cupboard? Should we call her? Hello, Sharon?
Hi.
Hi, this is Rictor.
What's this?
Rictor Riolo.
Cool.
Rictor, you're a friend from Las Vegas.
Oh my god.
She put me on hold.
Oh, I hate them so much.
Well, there you have it, my Squatch monsters. We have hoaxers, researchers, and attention whores as our 4 nominees. Now, who will take home this Hall of Shame grand prize? This one-of-a-kind t-shirt to celebrate their Sasquatchery? Will it be the hoaxer, Rick Dyer, Sharon Lee Lamerno, the Bigfoot field reporter, Michael Merchant, or Dr. Matthew Johnson? I have here an original Patterson Gimlin cast from 1967, and inside this one-of-a-kind plaster cast is the name of our winner. This cast is worth hundreds of dollars, if not more, and sadly, I need to break it to announce who our winner is. I can hear Henry May all the way in Mississippi screaming in fear, "No, Rictor, don't do it!" And MK Davis wondering how I got my hands on this one-of-a-kind cast.
Oh, look at that right there.
I expect we'll be getting a video from him sometime soon on how I traveled back in time. Hey, if you woo fuckers think Bigfoot can travel through interdimensional doorways, maybe I can too. All right, it's time to break the cast. God, is it really worth breaking this cast? I mean, this is a Bigfoot cast from Bluff Creek, guys. This is worth a lot of money. Do you guys want to know who the winner is of Off the Rictor that bad? All right. The winner of our first annual Hall of Shame Awards for Off the Rictor is Rick Dyer. Once again, it's time for our hate mail of the week. I've been saving this one. This week's hate mail comes from Michael Merchant, who was one of our nominees on the Hall of Shame. He is my biggest cheerleader, and I thank him from the bottom of my heart. Michael Merchant continues to post my videos and make comments about me in his Facebook group. I have over 35,000 Twitter followers. He has what? So, that being said, this is what Michael Merchant had to say about Off the Rictor when it premiered. I will point out that the 58-second intro Rictor holds us hostage to, and the 5-minute or so outro we are also held hostage to. And honestly, the only funny material in this video, oddly enough, comes from Rick Dyer. He continues. While Rictor is doing his stand-up routine in front of a white bedsheet inside his house, making fun of people. Okay, that's an incomplete sentence. While Rictor is doing his stand-up routine in front of a white bedsheet inside his house, he's making fun of people. You forgot to put he's. He is. Oh, God. The people he's making fun are in the field, in the forest, outside of their bedrooms. I get it. I'm your competition for being an attention whore, for putting out Bigfoot media, but you can't touch me with my show. Your show is still 4 years old. You have not learned the skills necessary to elevate your brand, your product. You are not Michael Merchant, the serious Bigfoot researcher. You're Michael Merchant, the personality. Michael Merchant, the mouth. Michael Merchant, the person that tears down other people. And yet here I am with a successful satirical show, and it just pisses you off that you can't match me. Michael, please. Michael Merchant, match me. Put together something. Put the time and effort into something worthwhile. Standing in front of a camera and venting and bad-mouthing people makes you look bad. At least step up your game. Something tells me I should be sending Michael Merchant an 8x10 signed autograph. After all, he is my #1 fan. At the end of the day, people, difference in opinion does not have to be personal. We can all agree to disagree. Character assassinations, smear campaigns are wrong. Hating someone you don't even know is disturbing. Wishing death on people is wrong. Now, I have tried to turn a negative into a positive with this satirical show, and I believe I have succeeded. If I can forgive Rick Dyer for being the hoaxer and online jerk he once was, maybe you can too. After all, he never showed up at your work. Let it go, people. Give people second chances. You're not perfect. Now, that being said, life is too short. Learn to laugh at yourselves. You're chasing after a creature that has yet to be scientifically accepted. You're trolling each other online at the same time. I realize it's human nature, but come on. Go read a book. Go outside. Go make a name for yourself. Be your own man. When you know better, you do better. Alas, Bigfoot, if it's real, is still out there, and there are still many hoaxers, attention whores, and researchers who have yet to be shaken up on Off the Rictor. So let's take a sneak peek at what Season 2 has in store for us when Off the Rictor returns in the fall.
Your last name is pronounced Beckjord, B-E-C-K-J-O-R-D? Yes, it is.
We heard from about 250 yards away some really loud wood knocks and then some vocalizations.
Hi there. The name of this is Ed Waterman's Bigfoot photo, and here it is.
Okay, we in the woods. Now Rick Dyer did one, right? We were out of the woods. Rick, like it really knows, right?
My name is Johnny Dagger, Bigfoot tracker. Welcome to the remote mountains of the Pacific Northwest.
I've been looking up there in the mountains since 2001, right?
Well, that's it for this run. Be sure to subscribe, comment down below, give me a thumbs up. Don't hate, congratulate, and send me your video suggestions for Season 2. We're just getting started.
All the world is waiting for you and the power you possess.